So we're going to make some gingerbread because a little bit later on, for our centerpiece, we're making a gingerbread layer cake. So we're going to make our own biscuits to go on top, which is really fun. I brought loads of cutters.
You got plenty of them.
And we're also going to do some icing, so we're gonna make them so you can do some trees, you can do some stars. I like to do the little houses, they're really nice.
Sweet.
And the kids love making these. Right, so we're going to start off by putting in our butter.
So this is melting this, yeah?
Yeah, this recipe is available on the website as well, katiehomecook.com.
Yeah.
Light muscovado sugar.
Slam that in.
And 3 tablespoons of golden syrup.
Golden syrup.
So we're going to pop that, if you want to take that over onto the hob on a really low heat on 1, and then we're going to melt that just gently.
Okay.
While Charles doing that, I'm just going to do the flour ready. So we got in some bicarb of soda and some ginger. And again, I always like to put a little pinch of salt in my baking because I think it brings out the flavour. Just going to give that a little mix, and when that's melted, Charlotte, we're going to add it back into this bowl. All right. So in my bowl ready, I've got my icing sugar. You don't need a stand mixer to make royal icing, but it is so much easier if you have got one. So I'm going to add into there my egg white, and then we are just going to whisk this very gently. This is a little bit dry, the royal icing, so I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice to it.
It smells nice.
That's pretty there now for the royal icing. Starting to form stiff peaks, but because we want this to be piped, I'm going to add just a little bit of water to it. Not too much, just a little bit. Just going to take this off. And you can see that it's forming nice sort of stiff peaks. Now, with icing, royal icing, you want to get this covered straight away with a damp tea towel. It will dry out very, very quickly. So I'm just going to get my scissors. I'm going to get my piping bag ready for later on. I'm just going to snip off the end, and I'm going to add in a very thin nozzle, and that's how we're going to decorate our cookies for the top of our cake. There we are. That's for later on. Get my damp tea towel. Put that over the top and we'll put that to one side. How are you getting on, Charlotte?
Yeah, it is looking good. How's that looking?
Oh, lovely. Do you want to tip that straight in then?
Fantastic.
Oh, we've swapped sides now. This is like out on deck, you know, I don't know. Nobody's going to know what's going on.
I'll go to my place.
There we go, all that for you. Lovely. Is it all scraped out? Oh, make sure you get all of that.
Oh, she's going there.
This is quite a stiff dough, so we need to make sure we get every bit out. This is why these rubber spatulas are amazing. This is a very stiff dough. Okay, but it makes for lovely, lovely shortbread.
Yeah.
The flavour is lovely, so buttery and full of ginger. Do you like gingerbread?
Love gingerbread.
So we're going to dust out a little bit of flour. This will crumble. It's difficult to pick up. It is difficult to work with, unfortunately, but it makes the best gingerbread. So a little bit more tricky, but you only make gingerbread once a year, so you know it can be that little bit more tricky. We don't mind. It does make a lovely biscuit at the end.
Oh, I can't wait.
These will cook in the oven at about 190 degrees for about 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And the little ones probably a bit less. So we'll probably do these tiny little gingerbread men for like maybe 5 minutes, something like that.
That's not long, so it's all good.
No, and the kids love, my kids love gingerbread, which seems like a bit of a grown-up flavour, but kids really like it.
It's the way it's shaped into something fun as well. So
yeah, and then, you know, it's really fun, the gingerbread man story. It's a lovely thing to do with kids.